What's up, crazy fam? In this video, I want to talk about a few things that will get you as close as possible to mouse and keyboard movement on a controller. I have a lot of people that hop into the streams that are like, oh, you're using mouse and keyboard on PlayStation 5, that's cheating, when in reality, I'm just using a PS5 controller. Obviously, if they were experienced enough, you will always tell the difference, because no matter what, mouse and keyboard will still be faster when it comes to flick shots and movement, but you can, as mentioned, get closer to it with higher sensitivity. I play on 19 sensitivity with 0.6 ADS and turn scale of 0.8. Now, you have probably seen a lot of good PC players kind of flick their mouse into a slide and then have their aim in front of them right away. So pretty much what they do is they flick this way, they slide, and in a matter of half a second, they're already aiming down here while they're in their slide, which is an amazing technique for 1v1, even 1v2 situations, because you're going into the engagement already with movement. So instead of just walking around like a bot, what you do is you kind of slide out, right? Which is really, really strong. Now, if you were to play on lower sensitivity, this would not be possible on controller. Let me showcase that before I actually show you how I like to do it. So let's drop the sensitivity to 8, for example. And now we're gonna try to do that. So what they do, as I said, is kind of flick this way, they slide out, and while they're in their slide, they already have their aim exactly where they need to. Now, with slower sensitivity, this is gonna be very clunky. It kind of forces you to move in front instead, because you don't have the speed for it to flick this way, start the slide, and then aim down this way, right? So it's not the way to do it, definitely not comfortable. But if we up the sensitivity, for example, all the way to 19, which is what I use, if you can go for 20, that's even better for all of these things. Then what happens is it's much faster. Oh my God, this feels so much better already. So now we got to flick this way and slide, right? For example, simply because it's faster, I don't even have to move at all. I won't be pushed up front. It's just going to be much easier, much faster. And that simply happens because the flick itself is faster, and that's literally all you need. That's why you see it on PC. It just happens instantly because it pretty much depends on the hand movement, and that's all it is. They kind of do a quick flick. That's all they need, right? Controller, that speed is not attainable, but you can do this to get the same effect. Boom, you're out there. You don't go to the front, you don't go anywhere, you just slide out and get into the engagement with a slide, which is perfect. This will win you many encounters. Now, not only that, but if you're sniping and if you're trying to get the flick shots in, that's another time when higher sensitivity comes in play. Let's say if you're trying to kill someone here, but then somebody pops out there and your ADS speed is like super low and your sensitivity super low, it's gonna be much harder for you to flick this shot right here. Now, this is not a playstyle for everyone, obviously. Maybe you like that lower sensitivity and maybe you like that more precision that it brings you. However, I can tell you that you can 100% master higher sensitivity gameplay and still be very precise. And at the same time, get closer to that mouse and keyboard movement and replicate it in some way. Now, is this going to be as fast as mouse and keyboard? No, it's not, but it will give you the ability to replicate those movements that people on mouse and keyboard have. Also, keep in mind, I'm not saying rush to max sensitivity right away. What you should do is this: if you're playing with 8 sensitivity, get comfortable with it, then move to 9. Once you get really comfortable with 9, then move up to 10, and you get the point. You just keep going. Now, another trick that I like to do, thanks to the higher sensitivity, is this. For example, if I see special ammo right here and I know that somebody's scoped in and I'm trying to steal it, try to slide out and then just shoulder dash back in, which is just a beautiful movement combination. Anyway, that is it for this quick video, guys. I had a lot of people asking me about my settings, all that kind of stuff. Here they are. This is why I like to run these settings, because they give me all these kind of different options with movement and my flick shots. Let me know what your sense is in the comments below, and if you're planning to up that sensitivity all the way up to 20. Ladies and gents, you know how it goes. Never forget to share that positive energy all around. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.